All right, guys, good morning. Welcome in. we're gonna get started here. Just give me 1 second. Let me figure out my life. What's up, Durs? Welcome in. This is gonna be let's see. We're gonna actually finish the last contract until we have other prerequisites to do other contracts in Smithville Dam. After that, basically we're going to move over to Island Lake really quick here. I really only have one contract to complete, and then I'm literally taking my scout. I'm going to scout everything out over there, grab some crucial upgrades for some trucks that are near my garage right now. I'm also going to make the jump over to Drummond Island briefly from the Island Lake Gateway. And from that little leap right there, we're gonna go grab the crucial off-road gearbox that I've been, I guess, reluctant to grab here early. But we're gonna get it, and then we'll equip it to our trucks, get the diff lock for the White Western Star, and the engine for, I think it's the CLT. I believe there's a raised suspension over there for the Kodiak. There's some good upgrades over there, so we're gonna grab those, get those outfitted on our trucks, and that's the way we're gonna go today. So hopefully we can get some stuff done today. I don't have a ton of time to stream, but the time I do have, we're gonna get some stuff done. So let's get started. Victor, welcome in as well. Good to see you. Let's get the move on. Carmelita, welcome in. Okay, so a couple things here I just want to quickly mention is I pre-positioned my Chevy down here by the gateway just to kind of make this quicker, so you guys are not, having to watch me traverse all the way through Smithville Dam down here. But if you guys want to know how I got him down here, a little shortcut I would take actually is just driving through here, down through the quarry, over around this rim, and then actually after you get by that rim, you basically come through these trees. There's a little saddle right here that you go over, and then straight down this hill. Follow this shoreline, keep following it all the way till you get to this little bog right here. I guess it's like, there's like reeds, kind of, I guess cattails, I guess you call them. Drive through this, and then kind of work your way down, and all the way down this this line, basically by this mountainside. Very easy to drive with. You might have to activate diff lock really quick, and then basically you're right here. There's other ways you can take, but I think this is probably one of the easier ones. You could drive down through here and jump through. This is also another way. I think this is a little bit more thick here through these areas and stuff like that. A little bit more things to dodge. A couple places to upset your vehicle down through this downsloping area. So yeah, other than that, I actually have the mission I'm going to complete right now, which is called the Essentials, which is the last contract until I move over to Island Lake. And I actually went and got that cargo off stream, and don't worry, I will explain where I got it from. I did not go to the drilling site at all for fuel. I went to the fuel station to get fuel there. And then I grabbed the other things from, I believe the bricks are from here, this warehouse here. And then the wooden planks, we had those up at the garage due to having that semi-trailer that was filled with wooden planks earlier. So we just kind of kept those wooden planks up by the garage, and then we reused them for this mission. So I'm going to turn all these in, and then we're going to get going on scouting. So that is the move here, guys. Yo, Alk, welcome in. Okay, that's that. P16 is not collected. That is going to be for a future endeavor, but not today. That's Drummond Island. I have not got to Drummond Island yet. I kind of wait to go there, honestly. All right, take this shortcut here. Good morning, Scorpy. Welcome in. So today is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream today. I'm just going to get this. Oh, what am I doing here? What am I doing? I'm supposed to deliver this. Oh, sorry guys. I just had coffee this morning. I have been up. Don't worry, I'm not sleeping. I have been up. Good thing I noticed that. I was like, what? Why is there something in the back of my bed? Alright, anyways. before I was, okay, I'm up now, guys. Cool, there's the essentials. That is the last contract in Smithville. That is just basically all I can do in Smithville until I move over. So I basically checked the box on everything I can do just within this area in Black River. So kind of moving along maps one by one, but I'm leaving a lot of trucks in place, or I'm going to say support in place, because there are cross map missions as we can continue, basically. So like the Kodiak is going to kind of stay put where he's at. Pretty much the GMC is going to stay put as well. They both have tanker add-ons. And then the Fleet Star and this truck here are going to basically be my prime movers. Which, yeah, they're going to have to kind of combine efforts here whenever we start doing logging again in Island Lake. Which, yeah, at the top it says Timber at Arm's Reach there. And if you remember, there was a lot of missions in Smithville. So we actually knocked out the deliveries in Smithville. So we'll probably do like a sideboard shuffle over there, most likely. So we can do that. It's going to be very interesting though, because long logs, the only way you find long logs is actually either, I think, in Drummond Island, and then medium logs are in, where is it? Island Lake, I think. So I don't know, we might not do the sideboard shuffle. We might just run it. Okay, I'm gonna leave this at the garage because I'm going to be getting upgrades for this very soon. So back into our Chevy. He's pretty busted up right now, sadly, but I do have some repair points to kind of get him back up. But we're going to go through the gateway here. I have no headlights. So scouting nighttime with no headlights, Island Lake. Here we go. This is how it's done. All right. First order of business, I'm going to go down here to this watchtower. There is also a scout fuel trailer down here, which is going to be my lifeblood to scout this whole thing out. So that's essentially what we're pushing for right now. And then there's a huge trailer over to my right hand side, actually, coming up. I'm not going to get that yet. I think this is called Ten Hut. No, that's the bridge. We'll worry about that later. Hopefully we'll get some daylight here. Go around that way. I do, but I don't, but I do. Okay, let's just, I guess, go this way. Hopefully I don't crack my suspension open too wide, because yeah, it's pretty damaged. Oh, there's that trailer sitting here in the trailer store. It's free. We love to see it. Love to use it. I'd love to use my headlights too as well, but that's not going to be a thing today. Just ghost riding this out. What's up, Van Tony? Welcome in. Out. Grab this tower, grab some tasks, grab some upgrades. It's gonna be a good day. What's up, Crazy? Welcome in. Okay. Trailer store's unlocked. Hunter Bob's is unlocked. I'm not gonna worry about this here for now. Not really concerned with it. Even I will actually take this route here and then go. I guess I'll just go find it, whatever. So yeah, let's go. This stuff is thick back here too, man. Good thing we have these wide, overpowered tires that Scouts just got. Look how beat up this thing is, man. Just abused. Has not been aesthetically restored at all. Guess I'll just discover this while I'm here. There's actually some good materials in there that I probably can use at some point. And it is tough to see these trails with no headlights. Yikes, bro. You know, something I remember about this map is whenever you beat up these trails, or if you leave trucks in a certain spot, it's because, you know, terrain doesn't reset. It becomes very hard to traverse. So I'm gonna have to actually sit vehicles at like strategic locations, so like on dirt paths and such. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab this mission here in this zone.
Wow. What a hole.
What's up, Bone? Welcome in. Okay, I'm gonna spin around here because we can't take that. That needs to be restored. That is the Hunter's Bridge, I believe. Thanks, bro. Okay, I guess we'll just push through. Just gonna continue. Alright, so after that, I'm actually going to go up here, this trail. I don't know why I did that, but okay. Discover this very, very large trailer and then hit that watchtower. And then we'll head northbound and do like a counterclockwise motion, I guess. Actually, no, we're going to do a different motion, I think. We might do actually a clockwise motion. What's up, LARPup? This is Island Lake. Island Lake scouting right now. There we go. Big fuel tanker. That will be put to use. Maybe not right away, actually, but actually maybe not at all until, yeah, until the end, to be honest, because there's so much fuel on this map here. I'm pretty much going to take the hitch trailers of fuel and scout trailers and kind of just spread them out in the map as I kind of go. Headlights are still out, man. Yep, still dunzo. Yep. Am I going to a Halloween party? Nope, just going to work. Just going to work. Bridge the gap. Wait, I thought I had just got Bridge the Gap. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, tough negotiations. I probably need to turn around and get that, actually. Trying to think here. Should I do that? Yeah, let's do that. We'll go down this way, back down, hit tough negotiations. I'll go back down this way, and then we'll head this way or down here. So let's see what we have. Yeah. True hard mode, that's right. Actually, yeah, I need to head back. I want to pick up that mission. See, like, honestly, they should have made hitch trailers like this. There should have been no dolly. They should have been connected like this, all of them. So then whenever you could actually back up, you could, you know, actually back them up without them having a mind of their own. Now, I guarantee someone at some point in time, whether it's now or 10 years from now, I'll get a comment about this. They'll be like, well, actually, Mr. Streamer, you can still back up a dolly trailer. You just have to maneuver it right. I know that, sir. I know that. They're still a pain to deal with regardless. They have a mind of their own. Okay, tough negotiations. Okay, lots of wooden planks, cool. I know there's this mission for this tower. This antenna tower, that's what I want to actually find and do. Awesome trailers are legit. Absolutely. Oh yeah, the twin steer hype is going to be coming. I'm going to be using that twin steer. I don't know how much though. Do I want to go through that gap? Yeah, you know what? I guess I'll go by the tower again. Let's just do that. Do you enjoy this map? Oh, I need to refuel, that's right. Good thinking. Forgetting myself. Dude, I'm all over the place here. Alright, back up this way, cut through, and then we'll go kind of like in a clockwise motion, I think. Not counterclock. Twin steer with Jet 63s. I think what I'm going to do with the twin steer, here's the thing, man, I don't want to auto load. My problem is, so using the twin steer is going to have to be kind of one of those scenarios where he's in the right place to get loaded up by another truck. Because I refuse to spend cash on auto loading. I think I did it twice already by accident, and that was a little no-no by me. Started streaming SnowRunner? Nice, man. Okay, let's go through. I'm gonna hit this little route over here because it's kind of cool. Kind of show this. This is actually a kind of cool little route. There's logs. I just want to make sure I got this with this bridge. Okay, I think it's there, but I'm pretty sure I got it. Okay. Some pretty sweet trails, man, for scouts in this map. Actually, this is like the end of the map that actually has pretty sweet scout trails. They're not necessarily like lined up. Like, not a lot of people know about this. Like these scout trails up here that are just really cool. Yikes, if I can even get around this. can even get through. I wonder if this will get me over. Will it bump me over? Nope. I might release this trailer, actually. Let's go, Chevy. Since Nick Dave said it, I can't help myself, but I always... Yeah, I don't know how that is, man. I don't know how it's heavier. It's crazy. It's crazy that that's true. Okay, this will be for later. I will actually come back and get that. So that's what we'll do. Let's come back and pull this down to the road, but I'm not going to do it with this truck right now. I probably could, to be honest. Actually, I'll pull it down a little bit. We'll pull it down somewhat. Honestly, if it's downhill, I'll probably just winch it to the road right now. Get it out of the way. If not, I'll have to come up here with a Western Star or something to do this, so... Just a small deviation, I guess. Please don't tip over. Please don't tip over. Please don't tip over. Please don't tip over. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Now I spin back around. Go back toward that tower. There is so much fuel in this map. It's unreal. So far, we've crossed over a semi-trailer, a scout trailer, which I have hooked up, a hitch trailer, and then, oh, there's a lot more. There's a lot more. These little trails up in here are probably some of my favorites in the base game, actually. Like, these are nice little scout trails, man. Would you like some fuel with that? Yeah. Upgrade location. Cool. Oh, I forgot that's where the location is. Bro, I missed it. I should have went up and got this first. Oh, that was bad. I think this is the diff lock, actually. That's bad. I probably should have got that first. Yikes. Yikes. And more yikes. No, that is the diff lock, I think, for the white Western Star, actually. Great. More damage. Let's just slow this down here. Let's not do this damage party. Map runner plus hard mode equals... Yeah. Telling you, man, these trails, man, they made... Why do I get this notification? I do not want to continue setting up my device. It's already set up. So stupid. Look at that. There it is, engageable diff lock for the Western Star. He just power leveled? Yeah, basically. Alright, so after this, I'm going to go down and grab Signal in the Mountain. I'm going to activate Signal in the Mountain because I think that's actually up here somewhere. And then I'm actually going to drive these routes and just continue, to be honest. Let me just check something real quick here. Just scout fuel trailer there. I actually might grab that scout fuel trailer. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll actually drive down, grab signal in the mountains over this way. We'll grab this scout trailer. I'll pull this back to the road. I'll actually backtrack to this route here. And then we'll kind of like make our way up through this way here. There we go. Nice little high gear. Just cruise. Gotta make the most of daylight, man. Gotta make the most of daylight right now. Wait, why did I put that point over there? Nice, another semi-trailer. Dude, this is crazy, man. Crazy amount of semi-trailers here, too. I think there's like 3. To be honest, there's 1. I think I found 2 already. There's 3. This. Broken antenna. Up there. So we'll go grab that, too, as well. Because there's another part of this. I'm watching the series on YouTube from... Nice, man. First day. Awesome, man. First day catching me live. How long am I streaming today? It's not going to be long today because I actually work. I work at 2 p.m. So I would probably say, I don't know. Not a crazy short stream, but not a long one either. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Glad you can make it. I think Monday will be a little bit longer of a stream, and possibly Tuesday will be because I don't work those days. I'm not streaming tomorrow now because I actually work in the morning tomorrow. Well, actually, I work in the late morning till like 8 p.m. at night, so I will not be streaming on Friday. I won't be streaming on Saturday because I'm actually tearing out my shower in my bathroom because it's basically broken. So, oh no, damage. It's not good. I don't want to damage this thing too much. I don't have a truck over here to fix it. Yet. But yeah, I think Monday will be the next stream actually after today. Monday for sure. Sunday is kind of up in the air, to be honest. I don't know yet. I'm gonna just pull this to the center here. Of course I'm stuck. Of course we're stuck. Okay. Alright guys, I'm actually going to do something crazy here. I'm actually going to backtrack because I actually want to run these scout trails just because it's fun. It's one of my favorite trails actually in this game, are these little scout trails here. So we're going to do this. First I'm going to go get this signal in the mountain, or this broken antenna, and then we'll go after the tower. I'm probably not the most efficient person, I guess you would say, right now. But whatever. I'm not concerned about fuel and stuff like that. I know for a fact I'm doing a lot better with efficiency than I did in my first playthrough. So honestly, if I compare to myself, I think we're doing okay. But yes, I know for a fact there's people that probably can scout this place out very seamlessly. And there's a way to do it. I mean, all you have to do is just do your homework on Map Runner. That's really the best way to do it. Oh, I missed the trail, but it's okay. I can make my way back. Just kick it in high gear, and we'll just kind of float along here. I'm telling you, man, if Saber made trails like this again, I would honestly make delivering cargo like up in these areas like this. They're small, they wind back and forth. Oh, you failed to test the notifications things? Oh, no worries, man. Did Twitch ever get back to you about that? This is great. I love this. I'm so glad it's daylight when it's just going on. Slow down. I don't want to damage my suspension any more than this. Yeah, it does. Top left corner? Oh yeah, it does. By the, I think it's the Kodiak's upgrade. That one does too. These trails are just amazing. They're not specifically like drawn out. They're just kind of faded. Almost like they haven't been used in a long time. I like that. Yeah. Turn on smart notifications. Okay. Yeah, I think the next stream, guys, is either going to be Sunday, if Sunday even happens. I don't know how much of this whole project is going to bleed over into Sunday. I mean, it's going to be a very extensive project after that, but yeah, I just don't know. So let me check my brother just messaged me. Okay, cool. Oh, it's gonna be an ordeal. I'm not necessarily doing it myself. So my brother is, like he used to do roofing, kind of does construction. He recently got out of that business though, and stuff like that. So he moved into a new career field, but he's still pretty handy. So he's gonna help me tear things out, and then I'm gonna have somebody just do it because I don't know how to do it. I don't want to take a chance at knowing how to do it. So yeah, so here's signal in the mountains. Complete that real quick. Grab the next part. Just broken antenna. So this is a really smart way to do this. This is kind of why I wanted to scout clockwise, bottom first of the map, and then kind of move my way up. Because that task right there is a prerequisite that we just did to that one we just grabbed. But yeah, it's crazy. You buy a house and you just have projects, man. The projects that you have to do. So it's gonna be fun. Okay, so to the tower. There's some pretty cool trails up here too as well. That's actually a nice little route to run. I'm gonna go grab this tower, and then we're gonna go northbound actually. Let's see what else comes up this season. I know, right? Replacing a toilet gasket, fixing a loose bathroom fixture. I think you talked about the toilet gasket. I think so. Furnace igniter sensor. Oh gosh. That's another one, man. Is like my furnace is actually going bad. Oh, neat. Stop with the damage, my friend. it's like house projects. They never cease, man. See, the thing is, like, owning a house is cool. It's cool and all, but man, whenever you rent, something breaks, you just call up your landlord and say, hey, this is broken, come fix it. And it's done. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, when it's your house, it's like, nope, you are the landlord, you fix it. I guess, yeah, that's true, I'd rather have house problems than landlord problems. Well, I think for us, renting was literally as much as a mortgage payment nowadays, so it's like, and I'm also paying someone else's mortgage when I'm renting, so I'm like, hey, why don't we just buy a house, man? Jump through this woods here. Oh gosh, dude, you're the chandelier. Oh man, that's tough. All right, let's see if I can get this turn in here. Please, man. Please. Does this have to be rocket science just to turn up this little trail here? Like, oh my goodness, dude. I cannot make it. This small trail defeats Nate. What's up, Dave? Welcome in, man. Your landlord was around the other day to fix something? Isn't it nice? Oh, that sounds nice. Oh, look how nice it is that a small scout can slip through there. Ooh. They did a speech about how tough it is to be a landlord? Really? That's funny. Daddy, welcome in, man. I'm gonna be real. I don't like saying that. I'm gonna call you Davey from now on. I'm gonna actually go up. I think I might go up that way. No, actually, we'll just go direct tower. Yeah, we'll go direct tower. Snow removal covered by rent was nice. It is nice. I'm sure it is tough being a landlord, to be honest. Honestly, you have to deal with so many different types of people, and not having a good tenant is pretty much probably terrible. Actually, my grandmother, back in the day, she owned, I think, like 8 apartments. They built them actually on their property. They built 8 apartments. It was crazy, like way back in the day, like when I was like maybe like 2 or 3 years old. And yeah, that I just remember stories about, you know, tenants just being terrible. So I can imagine. Man, this truck is so beat up right now, man. So beat up. If it's so hard, they could just get a job. Yeah. Honestly, man, what if I was a landlord, I guess if I owned property, I would probably just hire like a property manager just to manage it. To be honest, I wouldn't want to deal with, I just wouldn't want to deal with people, I think. Yeah, I just think I'd be over it. Do I want to just go back that way? No, I'm just gonna drive. Actually, let's do it just to do it. Yeah, owning a house is cool. The repairs that come with it and the things that break is not cool, because they're just absolutely ridiculously expensive. But yeah, other than that, having something, you know, that you can say, hey, this is mine, is actually kind of cool. Because, you know, I like, you know, if I want to, you know, change change the paint or I want to do all this stuff, like I can do that without having to ask for approval, essentially. Okay, here's another. This is another thing, is I could actually go back and do all this, which I probably should go do. I'm wondering if I should go do this now and then come back. Actually, I might just do this now. And then, yeah, we'll just go do this now. I don't feel like waiting to do this later. So we'll do this. So I guess there is perks of going the other way too as well. So I went down here, got the broken antenna prerequisite for this, ran up here and got that, but a little help from my friends. It would have been a little help from my friends first and then broken antenna, so I don't know. You probably could have gotten both those and then knocked them both out at the same time. So that'd be probably a pretty efficient way to do that, but it's fine. So we'll go like that, and then I'll come all the way back. Just whatever. More time. You had a hard enough time playing The Sims? Oh my goodness. Splitting rent into bi-monthly payments? That's kind of cool. Dude, it is a lake. It is an island. And it is a lake. Clearly. Should leave the diffs on. Yeah. No reason to even come out of low high right now. Actually, maybe on the road it's better. Sometimes like off-road is a trap. I know up there where the I think it's the one upgrade for scouts on the northeast side. As soon as you go off the road, it's like a trap. But you kind of have to get that upgrade over there. A fan boat? Dude, you should tell Saber that. I'm just praying I don't like lose my suspension here. I'm seriously praying. I'm praying I don't lose my suspension or my engine. I do not have more than 50 points in my in my back of my truck. I probably should have put the roof rack on this thing. I don't have any repair trucks around right now. I have a repair trailer at the gateway to Smithfield Dam. I don't have a truck down there to actually jump in to repair this, so we have to make do. Alright, I'm gonna try not to like gas this thing like crazy. Yeah, there's one on top of the map. I just don't have a truck. I just need a truck. That's all I need. Over here to actually do the repairs, which I don't have any truck over here to hook up to it. They're all back at the garage because they're gonna upgrade some stuff. Okay, point number 2. These are awesome trails, man. Love it. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to use it to fix the twin steer, so I'm going to have two of those. I have one at the gateway right now, so I'll have 2 there. this is interesting. It's like an interesting part of this. This trail continues this way, but it's like a huge dip, which I like. Dude, what a good map. Seriously. What a good map. Yo, Eric, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Okay, 2 more points. And then back to scouting the rest of this out. Slow down so I don't smash the suspension, of course. Dude, we are cruising right now, though. Like, that is so fun. I'm not gonna lie. That is so fun. Even with a trailer pulling behind me. Well, actually, the trailer full is lighter than if it wasn't full, which I didn't know until Dave said something the other day. So it's kind of crazy. Slingshot here to get myself turned. Ooh, it not bust up engine. Nice. Nice. Saved our hides. If you haven't come along, we would either be dead or unemployed now. We're seriously in your debt, brother. Yeah, brother. Okay, 1,200 bucks. Not bad. I'll take it for just a quick little run there. I think it's. I mean, dude. I trust Dave. I trust Dave with that, man. 74K in the wallet. Nice. Is it really 74K? Yeah, 74K. So I actually did some math, and I think there's actually I have a good bit of fuel. I mean, not fuel, but cash to still get. I'm still debating on what trucks I want to buy. I'm gonna go this way actually, and then I'm actually gonna go up here to get this Kodiak upgrade. I think it's like right in here somewhere, and then I'll come down to get that tower. I looked at how much total I've gotten in my other hard mode playthrough, which I didn't spam any contests at all, and I think it was around like 336,000. And then I, looked at how much I made so far at, what was it, 69%, and then I just basically did the math. So it's gonna be, I'm gonna have enough cash, I think, to buy the trucks I need without having to sell the twin steer. I think so, honestly. There's 3 trucks I'd like to buy outright. I think one is the P12 CLT 114SD, and that's pretty much what I want, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. What's up, P4? Good morning. Buy the almighty 64131. I think, I'm wondering when I'm going to buy that. Maybe in like late Tamir or even Kola, to be honest. I think in Tamir, it's going to be a little bit of like the White Western Star show. I think 310 Echo show. But I do want to get that truck though. I do. I don't need it, but honestly, I do want it. I just wish some of the American trucks were just so much cheaper. Here we go, nighttime approaches. I have no headlights, so it's wonderful. we are whipping around right now. What's up, Theo? Welcome in. Do I have the 5070 yet? No. That's also another one. That's a bargain. It's like at like 82,000. I thought about that too as well. That was another one I wanted to get. It's not very efficient, honestly, but don't really care. It's a good truck, man. It's a really good truck. One of my favorites, actually. Did I pass it? I don't think I passed it yet. I think it's over here. It's been so long. Yeah, there it is. The Kodiak suspension. Lovely. Actually, I'm gonna take a photo. Look at those headlights. Goodness, man. Oh, the trees, man. It drives me nuts. Boom, 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 boom. It's like my jam song, man. Okay. I know that sunlight's crazy, right? It is kind of crazy. Okay, cool. Goes right down to the tower. Just in time for the darkness. Ooh, this is actually a pretty good picture. Yo, those rays look sick, dude. Bum, 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 bum. Down, down, no, no, no. Boom, boom. Chevy CK 1500.
What a hole.
One. Love pictures. Morning, Urkube. The huntsman in the car. What's up, W? Really? It's a ray tracing feature? Is it really? What? Seriously? Hold on. The spam call? Must be a spam call. That's crazy, man. Ray tracing. I guess I'll just crawl over here to the huntsman's parking, roll down here, pick this up. I know the CLT's engine is like right in here somewhere, so we'll get that too as well. I'm not worried about this huntsman's car. I'll get that with the truck, and then we'll just basically continue this way, get the twin steer. I probably need to restore him. I won't do that yet. I need to grab this other upgrade. So yeah, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We are getting there. You know what the crazy thing is, man, is I remember with the older tires on these trucks, like this stuff was just dreadful. Now I look at it, it can just kind of... I probably still will get stuck, not gonna lie, but... this probably won't be as bad. It's probably a little bit worse because I'm pulling a trailer, though. So, yeah. Ew. The jamming head, I like it. Oh, watch, this tree's gonna get caught on me. Oh, nice. Precision winching in effect. In Discord? Wait, what Discord? So I hear we're getting a new DLC truck soon. Going somewhere? No. There we go. It's better. Nice. That's what I hear, man. That's what I hear. We're getting a new, like a mid-season DLC. Ah! Oh, dude. Not having headlights is actually insane right now. I remember this spot, too. I remember this spot. I might disconnect, actually. Yeah. Oh, never mind. There's a log there. Never mind. I didn't need to do that. Heard new trailers are coming. I think that's in Season 15. Yeah, I think new trailers in Season 15, if I'm not mistaken. You put a certain bumper, your lights won't bust out. Yeah, I know. I'm just cheap, man. I'm just a cheapo. And now we have to struggle. You can't crossplay until it drops, dude. I'm sorry. Nice. There's that. That'll be good for, I think, the power lines mission, if I need it, though. Which I don't even know if I'm going to need it, because I think you can just get metal beams here anyways. Boom, 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 boom. Huntsman and the car delivered to the parking. No, we're not going to deliver to the parking. Okay, over this way, and then we're going to go to the tower. Just not in snowbucks, I know, right? No! Yeah, we're paying. You weren't paying $2,500 to repair the other one? Yeah, I hear that. I should have put the roof rack on this thing, man. Should have. Yikes, dude. No joke, I've tipped over this spot right here where all these bumps are. I've tipped, I forget what truck it was. Was it the BM17 I was using here? Right here, boom. Dumped him right there. It was great. Well, it wasn't great, but it was... I had like no trucks to come rescue him, which was so sucky. Come on, dude. Is this really real life here? Wow, that's cool animation, man. See the drill, the drilling site, all jacked up right there. Kind of cool. Kind of sweet. All right, upgrade time. CLT's final engine. Even though CLT needs all the help it can get, but this is craziness because I think down here too, where you get this thing, it's like a bog, if I remember well. Yeah, it's all soft as all get out down here. Yeah. Here's the CLT's engine. Spin around. Let's see where I'm going next. I know I need to pick up, I said corporate expansion. So I'll hit corporate expansion here. I think Flaming Barrels was the other one that unlocked. Don't need to do that. So after that, we'll just come back up this road. This way. I could jump through. It's okay though. I'm not going to. I'm going to go up this way. There's this bridge, bridge the gap, and then we'll just head out this way. I know there's a scout fuel trailer up here somewhere. It might be like there. I think it's here. Yeah. So I'll pull that down. Last cup of coffee of the day. Nice, man. Okay, let's get over to the right-hand side here. Ugh. Too much zig, not enough zag. Again. It does pretty good, man. The regular gearbox, the balanced. Do you mean the Scout gearbox? Because when you say SnowRunner gearbox, I'm thinking you're saying Scout. You mean like, or do you mean like off-road gearbox versus balance? Oh, the one for the Scouts? Oh yeah, its economy is much better. I mean, yeah, the SnowRunner gearbox is 80% all-wheel drive penalty, so it's like, it's pretty heavy. It's a heavy all-wheel drive penalty. But the thing is, for like, how do I say this? For like vehicles like the Hummer, that engine the Hummer has, and all the vehicles that have or that share that engine, dude, that engine's so efficient it almost doesn't even feel it. That's why it doesn't matter with some trucks, or I would say a select few. Like, how to say this? Even like Earth Roamers. Earth Roamers have the same engine as the Hummer does. Even when you put the SnowRunner gearbox on, you can just clearly see they're crazy efficient. But yeah, like this one, I mean, like look at my gallons per minute. Like, I'm pushing 3 right now. Like that's craziness. That's like Fleet Star level right now, with a balanced gearbox in it. That's why I debated on actually upgrading this truck's engine, because it just burns so much fuel. But honestly, I'll be moving on from this vehicle here when I get the Hummer. I do like the Chevy though. It's custom. It's just it'd be a good fit for the Apache as well. I think so too. Because I think the Apache has this same engine here, if I'm not mistaken. Have I ever considered doing raids at the end? I mean, I have. I have done raids. It's just usually I don't raid people I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, because here's the thing: is like I don't want to send people to a raid, and the person I raid is like someone I don't know and someone that necessarily doesn't line up with something I like. I guess. Do you see what I'm saying? Or if I like send you guys over to the another streamer and it's like terrible. It's like two different communities clashing. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, but like if like District was streaming, or like Storm of Iron, or like let's see who else, like Sergeant Rusty. Like yeah, I'll shoot a raid over there. I like Sergeant Rusty. Or if like Alien Pirate was up. Telemenace, he doesn't stream on Twitch. If he did, I would send it over, man. Tell him to start on Twitch. He does on YouTube though. I can't raid on YouTube, I know. Can't send the raid over from Twitch to YouTube. Tony, man. Gaming with JJ and Telemenace, they need to just come over to Twitch, dude. Like, someone needs to, like, be a lobbyist and be like, hey, you just need to join the dark side. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta do it. I mean, I'll raid them. They come over here, I'll raid them if they're on. JJ probably lines up right around the time that I end as well, so. I would do it. What's that song from like the Wallflowers? Isn't it called like One Headlight? My version would be like no headlights, because look at that junk with no headlights. Zing streams on widescreen, really? Zing stops in too. Yeah, I see Zing here and there. I'm gonna cut through actually. Yeah, I think Zing was in the stream. I think either the other day, hanging out with us. Yeah, I seen that. Encourage you fellas to give the H2 another try. Do the H2. I'm telling you, since they took away the linear dampening, or they changed linear dampening, that thing flies. Do bumpers to protect headlights? I think one of them does, yeah. Okay, tower time. Dude, the views here are crazy. Even though it's a swamp. 1 second, y'all. Okay, we're back. Let's see here. Let me catch up on chat. I think DLC trucks actually dampen the damage you take to your engine on certain bumpers. I forget what DLC trucks. I think newer DLC trucks, if you have bumpers, they actually dampen the damage effects taken. I'm not sure the degree of it, but I believe that's a thing. I'm not sure if it happens for older trucks though. Rusty Legacy. Yo, is this for Sergeant Rusty? I'm gonna go up here and grab this and pull this down. We actually just might pull this to the log station. It's a thing, but very minor. Yeah. I didn't think it was much. The tractor counterweights can dampen some damage. Yeah, they can. For sure. Indeed. They can also dampen your performance. Well, I'll say the what's it called? The futons is the worst by far. I think the other one is kind of manageable. It's really, the other one's not as bad. I mean, you'll catch somewhere. But other than that, it's... Yeah, technically, yes. Well, I'm talking about your clearance. Oh, wait, I already got that? Okay, never mind, I did. You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do is I'll actually just leave this here and go get the other trailer. Yeah, I'll just leave this here. Grab the other scout trailer. So when I come get logs there, I can just, you know, pick up some fuel. Alright, Bone, we'll see you later. The futon is so hard to love for logging, yeah. I'm going to agree with that. Yeah, I'm going to agree with that. I just... Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd rather use the Ancatra for logging, but the thing is like... I mean, it can only take one set of logs. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's one set. Like, usually people are trying to aim to take, you know... With a trailer like that, they want, you know, frame and trailer combo, and then, you know, take 2 sets. Okay, let's go. But man, the futon, it's tough. It's tough to pull logs with it. Especially like up inclines, over rocks, all that stuff. I do like them, honestly. I do like them. It just, I think they have a good niche. There's a truck frame. Good thing I didn't hit that. Yeah, they're bad for overstacking, true, yeah. I think another thing I don't like about them is how the connection point that kind of pivots beneath the, right where the trailer connects, it kind of pivots. That part right there is so low. It's just like another spot where it's just lower to the ground. That catches a lot on like terrain. That is true, Larpup. That is true. Yes, we have. I have as well. I've smacked that thing on other playthroughs too. Guys, here he is. Gotta get closer. Gotta get closer. Gotta take another photo. 'Cause, 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 'cause That sun is bright, cuz. I don't know. Is that too bright? Bro's taking more pictures than my mom on Christmas morning. Urcube, you're. Oh my goodness, that was good. Oh, that was good. Oh, that's great. Oh, that cracked me up. He's got a point. Oh man. I wonder what's his fuel tank like? Let's see what his fuel tank is like here. All of his wheels are okay. His gas tank is actually okay. I might just fill him up. I might just fill him up right now. Because he's not going to leak gas. Yeah, he's not going to leak gas. So, I mean, might as well. There is an upgrade over here that I need to get. Forget it. I think it might be like back here. Ish. Trying to think. I think it's like right. Like in here. Yeah. Let's go. I see it. Lord have mercy on me. Why did I go this way? I almost want to just leave this trailer, is what I probably should have done. Just leave it. There's also probably a better way to get back here as well. Instead of winch runner. But of course I decided to take the tough way, right? Oh my goodness, look at all this mess. It's just mess and mess. Messy business. Look, there's a nice little simple path, looks like. Up on this little... Just like, I can't see anything, man. Can't see anything. Honestly, for how many times I've gotten this upgrade, I should know, like, where exactly to just go. Ooh, that's not good. Is it still muddy here? Are you kidding? Really? Still muddy. I don't think there's a good spot going over this way. Here's the Het 550. I think that's for the Scout 800. And all those other ones. AAC would be nice, but I'm never going to have this, never going to have this. Ford F750 doesn't really even matter. I'm not going to use that engine. Not going to see the rock grinder Apache, maybe. Last tower. I'm actually just gonna go like this. Do this the hard way. Do I do this the hard way? Or do I just go back? Let's do it the hard way. Why not? Just winch run, you know? Did I sell the Scout yet? No, I still have him. I haven't sold him yet. No, I haven't sold him. Ugh, I could go straight over through there. I'm just gonna go through. I don't think it matters. It's Winch Runner through here anyways. Good thing Saber gave us a bunch of stuff to hook up to. Thanks, Saber. Nice. Nothing to actually grab here, so I think this is the last of it. And then we go back to Gateway. Wait for our trucks to come through the gateway, give them a nice little refuel, give me some repairing. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get the off-road gearbox right now. I did say that in the beginning of the stream. Yeah, it's off-road gearbox time. So, we're on our way. I probably could have gotten that actually when we were over by the gateway, but I just forgot. Not gonna lie. And then after that, upgrades. Oh, we're cruising now. And we're not. No, we're not actually scouting Drummond Island. I'm just going to get the off-road gearbox because I was close. Honestly, I probably could just avoid it now because I missed it. I kind of missed my chance, but now I have to drive all the way back across the map. I was going to get it right when I was scouting. I just didn't remember to jump through the gateway and go get it real quick prior to finishing the rest of the scouting here, but I'm going to go get it because I can't stand playing without it right now. I think it kind of depends on it, honestly. I would love to have it just to be able to just bust high gear. High gear, low plus is really my two bread and butter gears, right, to be honest. Sadly but true. I'm just too dependent on it. I hate clutch bumping. I'm gonna be real, I hate it. Even though it's pretty good for just getting speed going and stuff like that, having to smash my controller every time I want to do something every time I'm driving is just kind of annoying. Woohoo! Yep, that's exactly, man. Just put it in high and let her fly. My cat is outside my room just meowing. He's got the zooms so bad right now. Yeah, that's true, the sticky keys. Yeah, the notification that pops up on your screen about sticky keys, yeah. That is annoying. Very annoying. Was bumping intended? Honestly, I don't know if it was intended or not. It had to be intended. I mean, I don't think anyone ever explained that in from like Saber's side. I think it was just found out by people playing the game. You can just clutch bump and then it just shifts gears. But I mean, honestly, it seems like it was intended. Turn and then the long drive all the way across. Let me refuel here real quick. No, you idiot. I did waste a good bit of time, not gonna lie. If I would have gotten this, I would have already be basically coming down here with like the White Western Star. Probably the Fleet Star as well. I would have had this truck in the perfect position to get repaired when they come through the gateway, and yeah. I don't. I'm not there. It's a side effect of how gearbox code works. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, goodness, dude. Have mercy. Please have mercy. I have to, like, just kind of, like, touch the gas here. And, like, back it off so I don't crush the rest of this suspension of what I do have. You remember discovering clutch bumping? You're happy about it? I was too. I think it's a good feature, honestly. It really is. Am I getting semi-lurk? All right, man. Yo, elites, welcome in. Thanks for a follow. From the Netherlands. What's up, man? Good morning. Or good afternoon, I would say. Glad you could stop in. You're welcome. Glad to have you. But yeah, you guys should tell Telemenace and JJ to get on Twitch, man. Tell them that's where it's at. I'll hit him with a raid. The thing is, I think Menace streams in like the morning, like early morning. And I know JJ streams in afternoons. Oh my goodness, dude. It's so bad right now. I know there's a resupply point in Drummond. It's like a top right corner. I'm not even gonna worry about it right now. Drummond Island. Are you kidding? Oh gosh. Oh yeah. It is time to get the off-road gearbox. It is time. It is time. I see it. I see it. I'm actually going to grab this upgrade down here too as well. Wait, where's my line? I don't think that's a good line going through those trees, actually. Map bumping. I know. Exactly right. Yeah, there's a better line right there. We'll take this. Hopefully I don't smash the engine. Yep. Sweet. I'm gonna grab this tower too while I'm here. I might as well. Yikes, dude. That's great. We got it. It's just a thing, man. It's like... It's like based on how fast you're going and this and that. I don't even know the damage system anymore. Okay, we'll just grab this here. Hear the winch just pulling. Okay, back through the gateway. I'm actually going to get myself over to the other gateway because I need to repair this truck when they come through the gateway. Or honestly, I could just probably leave him here. I'm trying to think what I should do. Oh, I'm trying to think. I might just leave him here and just worry about this at a different time. Yeah, I think we do. I think we just leave him here for now. I'll worry about him later. I don't really need a scout in Island Lake at all anymore, so when I come through the gateway, I can just repair him. Alright, Smithville. Let's get this upgrade going. Get some trucks moving over here. Diff lock and SnowRunner gearbox incoming. Booyah. Oh my, it's over, baby. There we go. 3/4 upgraded White Western Star. And we've now won the game. That's it. We're done, guys. It's over, done with. Do I even need to bring this thing? White truck? Yeah, I like white, honestly. I like using white a lot, actually. Trying to think here. I could bring the Kodiak back and get him the race suspension. I don't really think I'm going to do that actually right now because he's not doing much other than just being a mobile support right here. Because I'm going to have to pull missions through here, so he's going to just support vehicles going this way. We have a fuel carrier here, and I have fuel up here as well, so that's really, I think I'm okay where they're at right now currently. So I'm going to get the White Western Star through the gateway. We'll start cracking at missions, at least a few, I think, and then yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm trying to think the easiest route here. I'm gonna leave the Fleet Star here. Because when I reconfigure to do long logs, I actually want him to just jump right into the garage and just reconfigure. Because we will be doing long logs shortly. Yeah, we'll be doing, yeah, 8 at the, I think it's called 8 at the Island. No, it's Timbered Arms Reach, which is a good bit of cash, so. Yeah, they do have plenty of trailers. I could just wait. I'm just going to bring this with me, though. Actually, do I even need to? I guess I will, whatever. I'll just bring it. Fleet Star's not using it. There's not another truck I'm going to use this with right now, so I'll just bring it with me. Good cash is selling trailers. Yeah, it's good cash that way, but not in hard mode. Not in hard mode. I used to sell a lot of trailers, actually. I think even in normal mode I stopped selling trailers. I forget what season I quit. I think it was around like season 8. I think after season 8 I quit. On normal mode, I just had enough money. I was like, there's no reason. I think early on it's a good idea on normal. Just because there's so many trailers to sell, and you can just, yeah, essentially have enough funds to buy another truck, essentially. So it's a good idea then, but later on, I don't think so. Missions pay so much now, and that's like an honest way of getting money too. I think there's like the money mod that people use now. So it's like, why even return trailers whenever you can just go get a money mod? Which I know folks do a lot. You find having too much money is less fun? Kind of, yeah. That's why I think hard mode in the beginning is rather fun, because you're balancing what you can purchase and what you can't purchase, I guess. But the thing is, like, after a couple seasons of hard mode, money just becomes, yeah, it becomes like normal. I'm gonna be real. Because you just have so much cash, you've bought, you know, how to say this, it doesn't become like normal mode, but it becomes similar. I'll say that, similar, okay? I'm gonna take this little shortcut down here, actually, which I don't really need to take, but I'm gonna take it just to kind of show what I talked about at the beginning of the stream. Like in hard mode, how to say this, you don't have like infinite money. So like buying a truck is definitely more impactful. Even like in late game, like in my other hard mode, I have a ton of trucks, not gonna lie. I still don't have all of them. I could buy a ton more. I probably could buy, 4 or 5, and then, I think the million I have right now I could just, empty out. But then it's like, well, then you don't have any cash. And you just have trucks lying around that you really don't use. Yeah, if you play the game in normal, you literally can just there's that little saddle right there, and then you just go straight down like this. If you play normal, you legitimately have enough to get all the trucks in the game pretty early on, and then like you make enough cash that it's really not bad. Purchasing a truck is not something crazy. Especially if you're selling trailers, because it's just like a bonus. Whoa! Of course, I wouldn't do that. What's up, man? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome back, Urcoop. Oh, it's so nice having high gear, man. We're just floating right now. Oh, the lovely high gear. The lovely high gear in low plus. Oh, it's beautiful, bro. It is beautiful right now. Even though you can see the increased fuel consumption. I'll take it. Just one high, okay. We'll just leave it then. So yeah, I think this is probably one of the easier ways to get down from Smithville into Island Lake. I mean, I think it's better than just going through the swamp, to be honest. I feel like we're traveling a lot faster. Okay, there is this trailer here. I want to see how much this has in it. Because I might just take this right in and then repair the Western Star. Or the Twin Steer, I would say. Gosh, this thing is beat up. Can I connect? Wow, nice. Yeah, I think I have enough. I think I have enough. So I'll pull this through. I'll pull both these through. And then we'll just bounce. Go get the Western Star, Twin Steer, and then get that done. And then we'll just start cracking away. You're new to SnowRunner? What truck is good? I know every truck is good in some way, but I don't know what truck I should buy. You already have the Azov. Oh gosh. That is probably one of the better trucks in the game already. Welcome in, man. New to the game. It's awesome. Glad you could stop in. How do I say this? Honestly, I think that the trucks you find starting out in Michigan are fine. I think, I'm gonna say this. I think jumping ahead and grabbing like the Russian trucks that are like really, really good is going to ruin your gameplay. I have 800 hours of that. Not gonna lie. In my humblest opinion, I believe that, yeah, I would stay away from, you know, the really good trucks at first, to be honest. Paystar for the win. The Paystar is really good, yeah. Welcome to this SnowRunner community, man. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, wait, I'm gonna go get this. Let's go pull this thing down. Can I get through this gap? Yeah, no. Yeah, I go around. I'll just go around this. Or I'll just go like this, actually. Hook up. I honestly don't think you should, if you're playing in Michigan, here's the thing, the Azov, all of the Azovs are just crazy strong. All those trucks in Russia are just crazy strong. I think playing the game without DLCs and just kind of learning it would be your best bet. And then, you know, as you get farther along, just add trucks to your arsenal. Because I think what's going to happen is those trucks are so good, man, that you really you're pressing the gas, and they're so good that they just kind of carry you. And after a while, I'm not going to lie, after a while it gets kind of boring because they just crush the game. And then whenever you pick up something that's not good, you're like, oh, this sucks. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I was for like 800 hours until I just, you know, decide to make a conscious effort to just, you know, learn things. But I mean, I also, if you want to learn about trucks, I have different truck reviews. I have a lot of different mechanics on YouTube that I've shown, ways to navigate through mud, map guides, etc. So if you just scroll down on the page you're currently on and click on the link that says YouTube, it'll bring you to my page, or you can type in !YouTube as well. I'm gonna bring this down. This is gonna be a nice little fuel when we come through the gateway. But yeah, I mean, that's the trap, man, is like, we have content creators that put out videos about, you know, this is the best truck to start out with, and what it does is people that buy this game, they'll immediately take that advice and they'll just run with it to like extreme heights. And yeah, then they just, after, you know, a few hours, they're like, oh, well, this is kind of boring. Like, I'm not struggling, I'm just like holding the gas trigger, I'm kind of falling asleep in my chair. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of how it feels at some point. Like, I would literally drive like those trucks that had, you know, always on diff lock, always on all-wheel drive, and I would just sit there and drive with one hand and then drink coffee with the other. I'm just gonna drop this off like right here. This is gonna be my little tanker. Could somebody throw up !YouTube for Viz? Vizzy, or I think it's how I pronounce it. There we go. Good stuff, Daddy. I mean, Davey. I said Daddy. Dude, that drives me nuts. It just sounds so weird. I cringe every time. I'm cringe-worthy. Good stuff, Daddy. Alright, back up. Winch. Jackknife. And then we're going to get the... What Paystar do you buy? It's called the Paystar 5070. Actually, you know what the crazy thing is, man? That's a really good truck, too. You guys are... That's kind of a really good one. But I think... Yeah, I mean, that's a good one to buy, to be honest. It's... I would say whenever you discover this truck here, the White Western Star 4964, whenever you get this truck, fully upgraded, it's good. But I would say if you can master playing with the International Fleet Star, you're pretty much you've understood the game pretty good if you can play with that. Paystar, yeah. Paystar's pretty good. Oh gosh, get over here. With the biggest crane on it? Well, yeah, with the biggest crane on it, of course. Nate caught lacking. I mean, that's the thing, man, is like, here's why they did, though, Frost, is because they did that because it would be overwhelming to someone who just steps in the game seeing all these stats on their screen. Every time they click on a certain tire, engine, like all these stats flashing across your screen, it would be overwhelming, to be honest. So they tried to make things like with like a, you know, a sliding scale, and stuff like that, like, you know, good, fair, excellent, etc. That's like the base understanding, I think. But I think as long as you're using the right category of tire, you're okay. To be honest, you're okay. The engine things and some other properties like that, just if you decide you want to nerd out, then there's also, you know, spreadsheets for that stuff. You kind of got a bit boring driving with the Azov? Yeah, naturally, yes. It is a very slow vehicle. It is very powerful. It's one of my favorites, to be honest, but it does a really good job, and it doesn't require anything of your driver skill, to be honest. Like, very little input comes from you. That's why, I don't know, I suggest like not jumping ahead, playing the game in order. I would look up when DLCs arrived to the game, and that's what the DLCs I would put in my game. Like, let's say, like, I don't know, around whatever season a truck comes to the game, that's probably when I would do it. You're guilty of nerding out? I do too, man. No, you're right, Theo. It does teach you to drive because it still isn't a very balanced truck, especially if you use single narrows, which I would use doubles. Oh my gosh, what is that even? What is that? Thank you for those bits, Davey. We're done, man. Yo, somebody needs to take out the trash here. Doodle Bob. But yeah, I mean, if you want to see, you know, things that are just a little bit more in depth, my whole channel is essentially dedicated to that type of stuff, like nerding out on this game. But in the future, we'll be moving on to other games as well. Yikes, move. I don't know why it didn't work. Exclamation mark YT. Oh, YouTube. There you go. That's it. Thank you, Lednor. Repair. Okay, he has arrived. I want to get this back to the... I want to get that back. But anyways, let's do some stuff here. Wooden planks. Cargo container. Explore the broken antenna? What? I thought I just did that. I thought I just did that. What? Guess I'm gonna go explore this broken antenna. You're back with your coffee. Ooh, nice. Nice, brother. Alright, Theo. Thanks for stopping in, man. Hope you have a wonderful day. We'll catch you next time. No, that just always happens. You start to sink whenever you park in mud. Yeah, you just start to sink after time. I think I have to explore it. It says explore it first. Wait, oh, that's right. No, wait, hold on. Let me read that again. Okay. I think the container is here. Okay, whatever. We're not going to do this yet. Huntsman. Not going to do the Huntsman yet. Turn the CK. Rusty Legacy. I think the CK, where the heck is that at? Oh, I need to actually go over here. Is the Hummer good in Alaska? Yes, it is. Very good. It's a good truck. Okay, the farmer's house. We'll do that. I'll go over and pick this up here shortly, but I want to like kind of string together a couple. There he is there. I honestly could go over and just pick him up, but I'm not going to do that yet. South Bridge. Bridge the gap. Okay, so I think first what we need to do is this lumber mill revival. Yeah, lumber mill revival is actually what we need to do. To be honest, I need to go back through the gateway in Smithville and grab that curtain side trailer and bring it down. And then I think this has what I need. This semi-trailer has what I need in it. So that's probably what we'll do, because I think that's 2 concrete blocks, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so I'll grab this trailer here. So that's what we're going to do. I'm actually going to delete my old trailer. I don't need it because I'm going to grab a new one. Please throw Jat tires on it. Makes the world of difference in those lesser scouts. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, on the Hummer? Should I start using the Hummer from Alaska instead of the Scout 800? I think it depends on what map you're in. If you start out in Michigan, I would only use trucks that you find in Michigan. And then when you move on to Alaska, you use what trucks you find in Alaska and from Michigan. And then when you move on to Tamir, you do the same thing. You use trucks that you find in Tamir and from previous maps. So you kind of like build. You see what I'm saying? It's like a building thing. Yo, Citrus, welcome in. That's my advice, honestly. That's how I would do it. What percent progress am I on right now? 73%. Hard mode Michigan. Yeah, that's also true. The Hummer's upgrades are kind of everywhere. Which is why I think you get a lot of upgrades from trucks in Michigan, so it's kind of advantageous to kind of like stay where you're at. Upgrade your trucks. Like right now, this truck right here is upgraded basically 3/4. The only thing I don't have on this right now is my final engine, which is in Alaska. Like this engine suffices. It does the job. It's not gonna blow you away, but I mean, it's doing it. But yeah, when I go to Alaska here shortly, I will be using the Hummer. I'll switch over from the CK to the Hummer. Okay, gonna detach. I'm gonna go through this gateway and grab this curtain side trailer because it's right through the gateway here. Yeah, once you have its final engine, man, I mean, even to be honest, even without the Jat tires, the Hummer is good. I mean, I used the Hummer with a trailer and I think it's custom tires to completely scout what was it, all of Yukon, all of the flooded foothills, literally like within one push. And honestly, it's on YouTube. It's one of my first videos. I think it took me like either 2.5 or 3 hours, but yeah, it was just kind of one push. Makes you want to start over. Such a beautiful. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's good. That's kind of why I started over a little bit, is people wanted to see these maps, these early maps. I would say use it in Tamir. Yeah, I would say it's okay to use it in Tamir. I mean, you're gonna find the Tega when you get to Tamir right away. So I mean, you're gonna find quite incredible trucks when you get to Tamir. You're gonna find some really good trucks in Alaska. You're gonna find some really good trucks in Michigan. And your fleet just kind of builds, to be honest. So you're gonna be fine, man. I know the thing is, my biggest advice to you, and I would actually, if someone could link him my mud running tips video, I think the video you should watch, yes, I am self-promoting, is that video. You'll understand basically like a little bit of mechanics on how to navigate through mud. And I think once you understand a little bit of that, you can use, I don't want to say pretty much every truck, I would say you can use most trucks and be in most situations and be able to navigate them with pretty good confidence. There it is right there. Thank you, Scorpy. Scorpy, you're quick, bro. Quick. Also, I mean, if you go to the page, I can actually show a little bit of this too as well. This is a good time. This is a good time to show this. Okay, so if you go to this page, you scroll down and you go to other helpful videos. So if you actually click on this, or if you just hit playlists, here's all the playlists that I have currently. Here's all my hard modes, and I actually broke these up into individual things. You'll see Dave's Dangerous Deliveries are here, but what I would do is I would actually go to this right here, other helpful SnowRunner videos, click full playlist, and you'll see all these videos here. These talk about a lot of mechanics in the game to help you out. Power struggles, things about gearboxes, tires, etc., but gearbox breakdowns, just different stuff. So, but I would definitely watch this video. This one right here will make a lot of sense, I think. It will help you a lot, to be honest. In hardwood, would I recommend selling this Kodiak C70? I wouldn't sell any of them in hard mode. Citrus, the thing is, you're going to have so much fuel on your hands that you want to be able to transfer that fuel from map to map. So if you sell a truck, you're essentially just leaving fuel behind, honestly. And for me personally, I want to take my fuel with me. So those trucks become essentially like support vehicles. Like whatever truck is not like my main working vehicle, especially early in the game, like first 3 maps or first 3 regions, every other truck is essentially like supporting my mission or my mission truck. So like right now, I have 2 mission trucks essentially because like Fleet Star can only use long logs and this truck can do mediums too as well. So everything else kind of supports this. So you should use them as support vehicles. I think you keep them. I think the only one I would probably sell, to be honest, and a lot of people are going to really hate me for this, I've sold this. Not gonna lie, I sold this because it gave me more cash to buy more trucks to transfer more fuel. And to basically, using this truck, you essentially need another vehicle to load cargo onto it, instead of you paying $150 per load to load this thing up every time you stop. When you first start out, money is huge in hard mode. You do not want to spend any money at all. Money spent is like crucial. So you kind of want to keep a tight wallet. Okay, so we go down. You love it or hate it? That's what I think it is. It's a love-hate, yeah. It is by far the most punishing yet rewarding vehicle there is in the game. Okay, we're going down to the lumber mill here. First, I'm going to go grab these things because I think... What's it called? Lumber mill revival, yeah. So blocks... Yeah, 2 blocks, 1 beam. I don't know, LARPup, I don't know if I'm going to sell it yet, to be honest. I might not have to. I don't think I am this time. Last time I was unashamed, sold it. We'll see though. I think my focus this time around is I want to have enough trucks to transfer all the fuel out of Alaska, therefore not having to come back at all. Because I left so much fuel there, I mean, I think I left probably like $50,000 worth of fuel in Alaska my first time through, and I had to come back for it. So that's like 50 grand I could have saved by not having the transferred trucks to come back. Do you see what I'm saying? Or pay for that fuel. So I think in some ways, like, yeah. It's either twin steer or the kidney. You pick. Oh, it's funny. I don't know why I brought this. Oh, why did I bring this with me? I could have just left it. Because I was going to pick it up later. This was so stupid, man. This was so stupid. I should have left it because I was coming back to that same junction to pull this through. And now I have to drag this all the way back through the mud. Whatever, though. Whatever. Or maybe I could just go the other way. Okay, maybe I'll just go through this way actually and not go pull through this jazz. I'm gonna go around all this because these bridges are knocked out right now because I don't have them. I need to get this lumber mill up and that can basically just knock out the Hunter Bob's bridge, and then we'll do tough negotiations, bridge the gap, and I think corporate expansion as well. And then yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna do right now. Is just get all the infrastructure kind of up and running. Wow, grab the back. How about that? How about that? Long planks are 4. Yeah, medium planks are 2. I go like this actually, and then just kind of skirt over. Yep, just cruising through, man. Light Western Star. What's up, Doc? Welcome in. Island Lake, brother. You're 80% in Maine right now? Nice, dude. Nearing the end, then. That's good. Look at this thing. Just chugging along, man. Except for now. Except we get out. Can we talk about crafting cabins in Season 9? Like, up until the cabins are always a cargo container, consumables, and then it gets Season 9 and boom, changes? Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ontario kind of crushes you with that. How about making... well, no, like in Ontario, making consumables. Do you remember all the things you have to get for consumables? It's crazy. Yeah, reusing cabins in Yukon is awesome. Does anybody here remember when cabins, you had to make like 15 of them? Anybody here that old? Oh. Canadian cabins or something else. Grab some fuel here. I can't keep my momentum. But yeah, I mean, Yukon back in the day, when you had to do cabins, it was like 15 of them. Yeah, it was like 15 of them. It was insane. I might have to go back and bring up my stream, because I think it sounds like a typo. Honestly, I think it is. Oh, thanks, Viz. Appreciate that. Glad you enjoy it, man. So yeah, if you want to know about trucks as well, other different mechanics, there's truck reviews on there as well. If you want to just understand, just get a little bit more info about trucks in general. Okay, let's not tip this thing over, or my trailer per se. I want to see if I can find that video. It's when I finished. What truck am I currently driving? This is called the White Western Star 4964. Right here. White Western Star 4964. And I recommend using it as you see here. Low saddle, crane. In my opinion. Have I found the better engine? No. The better engine is in Alaska. So this one has the, I think, 2100 Tango, which is 145,000 torque. So it's okay. It's doing okay, but definitely not the best engine in it right now. I agree on that, a bone. I agree. They should show you. They should tell you what on the map. You shouldn't have to go to Map Runner for that. But Map Runner and Snow Render are also very good products. Oh, that's another thing I need to show. He hasn't seen this. Actually, I can leave this on. He hasn't seen this, guys. Okay. Viz, this is called Map Runner. You want to use this site, okay? This essentially has all the maps in the game, okay? When you click on these, it has all the tasks, all the upgrades, it shows blockages, all this stuff. Really good info. You can toggle off all these things. Another great thing you can do is go to resources and go to, I think it's called 3D maps. This is called Snow Render. A guy named Naked Dave, who's a friend of the channel and freaking a wizard, made this product. So it actually makes all this stuff 3D. So just, to help you out. And if you like to see like statistics on things like that, there's a SnowRunner data spreadsheet here. I would stay away from this one because this basically covers it in more detail, but just a lot of things on this site that really help you out. You can look at vehicles here. It has all the vehicles on here, essentially. But yeah, really good site. I reference it all the time. So like here, I was like looking at Island Lake. You can see how your towers, how much coverage they have, etc. Yeah, it's just a really good product to use. Why did SnowRunner stop working? Wow. Hopefully that saved. Ah, oh, we love it. Don't we love it? We love it. Yeah, I mean, dude, I still reference SnowRunner. I mean, Snow Render and also Map Runner. I still reference it now. Yay, computers! We love it. All right, hopefully that's saved because 76,000, so relatively still. Oh, it didn't. It pushed me back a little bit. Pushed me back a lot, actually. Goodness. After I get out of this mud, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. You gotten addicted to this game? You bought it in 2021. You play about 20 hours now. I have 40 hours in a week. Oh my goodness, man! It's like a full-time job. Well, you sound like me. I'll switch this out whenever I go take a bathroom break, whenever I actually get back to kind of where I was. Punch high. I still don't have my snorkel. Ain't that something? My mic set up? Here, I'll try to find it for you. Give me a second. Or what I'll do is I'll actually do this. So this actually saves here. Okay, I'll try to find it. Give me a second. Let's go to YT, YouTube, display. Let's go to live. I think it was Yukon. Let's see here. Oh my. Hold on a second here, guys. I was using the... What?
Say something about the
Look
music.
how bad the quality is. Okay, can I not? Can I just keep this muted? Like, what in the world? I'm trying to find out where the cabins are. Lord have mercy. Yeah, it was on YouTube. It wasn't much though. I didn't cover everything, but I'm trying to find the episode where I looked at well, I'll let you guys do that. I'll let you guys do that. So if you just go like this, it was a YouTube stream. If you go live, it's Yukon. It'll be live Yukon, one of these flooded foothills, Yukon, Yukon Short, Big Salmon Peak. Actually, there's a lot. So you actually might see it. Yeah, and then here's where I first started hard mode 3 years ago. The current one. But I will be right back. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick, and then we're gonna continue. So All right, welcome back. Wait, I have the bladder capacity of your dog? What? Wait, you can see a pattern here? Oh gosh. Yeah, I know. All right, let's fire this back up. But I think you might be able to find in there one of those streams where I actually show, it might even be on the map view. When I fire up the map view, you might actually see all the containers in those areas. But it was a lot of containers, I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot. If District was here, he would attest to it. Well, dude, here's the thing. I downed a cup of coffee. I drank 20 ounces of water prior to stream. I mean, like, I made it 2.5 hours. You know what I mean? That's not bad, right? Load game. You read that so quick. All right, let's go. Let's get this lumber mill revived here. Have I done all the trials? Yes, they should be on my YouTube channel actually. But yes, I did all the trials. We did a whole series on it. I remember when I finished, I forget what, it might have been season 12. Everyone was asking me to do the trials, so yeah, we knocked those out. I mean, dude, with those cabins, like, that added so much length. Do I use any mods? I do not. I do not. I've used trailer mods. I've tried out some mods, but in any playthrough, I don't normally put mods on my game. The trucks in game are strong enough, honestly. But a lot of people enjoy them. I'm just not really one of them. But trailer mods are pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, trailer mods are pretty awesome. If I would use any mods, it probably would be trailer mods. What's up, Insane? Welcome in. Okay, to the lumber mill. But yeah, if you guys can find the part in those old streams where I show the containers, I'd love to see it. I can't go through all my streams here while I'm actually live streaming. I couldn't imagine the comments I would get when I post to YouTube. I keep getting really bad comments about fixing my microphone and stuff like that, and fixing sound and troubleshooting. And yeah. You flip the twin steer there? And the White Western Star? Right back there? Oh gosh. Should you be putting the front counterweight on the futon? So what do you mean tire slip? Can you explain what you mean by tire slip? So like tire slip, you mean like, yeah, can you explain to me tire slip? I think if you're going to farm with it, then yes. If you're going to off-road with it, then no. That's my simple answer. I might have. Urcoup, I mean W, I might have. I know I would do back and forth, just because, like, yeah, I don't know. There might be, it might just be like I forget, man. I didn't document my playthroughs very well back in the day just because I just didn't think the people wanted to see it, to be honest. There we go. That's cool. Back in action. Yeah, getting the drilling equipment out. Oh, I see. Okay. It drifts all the time on flat terrain. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay. I would say if you're farming with it, yes. If you're not farming with it, then no. Because the thing is, the problem with the front weights and the futon is that they extend so far out and you don't have that much ground clearance at all. It's just you're going to hit your front nose and get hung up a lot. I don't know. What's up, Soul Blue? I don't edit the streams out, man. I rarely do, to be honest. Because I mean, here's the thing, like taking a video and literally editing it and then just rendering it out full, it takes a long time. It takes a long time. And usually when I'm getting off stream, I'm literally getting off stream, I'm getting something to eat, and I'm heading to work. So it's like I just don't have that type of time. If I was like a full-time guy, I probably could do that, but I'm just not. Okay, let's see. Hunter Bob's Bridge. 4. If I go up any slight incline, the tires either freeze up or it slips and lose some turning ability. That's just from lack of power. I mean, that's just like, that's all from lack of power. It just doesn't have a ton of power, and it has a decent amount of weight to it, and its tires are actually massive. It just doesn't have a ton of power, period, to be honest. That's why, like, I'm not huge on like it being anything other than like a tractor for doing things that a tractor is supposed to do. I think it can, like I said in the review, I think it can do other things. It's just not something I would go out of my way to do, if that makes sense. That's another thing, Frost. Do you have your frame rates set to either 30 or 60? Are you playing very high frame rates right now? Because if you are, you probably need to either switch it to 30 or 60. Okay, you're 60 locked? Okay. That's good. We have bridges, guys. So we can't have amateur quality content anymore? Yeah, and that's the thing, man. People want to see like some type of like, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6 hour stream that's completely edited so they can just watch and there's nothing happened on stream. Like, that's the thing, man. Like, if you watch streamers for an extended period of time, like, they're messing around with stuff. Like, they're not always just plugging away. Like, I try to literally do things quickly and like make it kind of interesting. But I mean, when you have issues, you have issues. Like, an edited video is different. Like, if I'm pushing an edited video, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh, sorry guys, I'm gonna look at my settings here. Give me 1 second. Actually, did I? Okay, cool, I fixed them both, yeah. Yeah, I do earn. Yeah, I don't earn much. I think partnering is kind of significant, but the thing is, like, after you get partner, like your subscriptions, you actually get more money from your subscriptions and from bits and stuff like that. That's really what when partner comes into play, to be honest. Can't find it. I streamed it on Twitch, but didn't. Honestly, I probably did. I probably did, W. That's right. Yeah, I mean you have technical difficulties when you stream live. That's just part of it. North Bridge, I'm gonna need to do North Bridge as a fuel carrier right here. So we might actually pull this somewhere. I'm gonna actually pull this back. I'm gonna go this way. Tough negotiations, bridge the gap. Come down this way. Go corporate expansion, I think. Actually, wait, maybe the Huntsman into the car. Yeah, I'll grab the Huntsman. We'll do corporate expansion. I'll take the Huntsman to his car. I think there's another trailer up here somewhere. Yeah, there's a trailer right here, so we'll grab this too. Need to grab that. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I can string together while I'm doing this? Farmer's house. I can show you. I mean, dude, I'm totally fine showing people this. It's kind of funny, but yeah, I can show this. This is not anything crazy. No, creator dashboard. I mean, okay, here's here's what it is. There's a month. There's a month of revenue right there. Here's 57 hours, okay? So I mean, you crunch the numbers for me. So here's the thing, like, see what I'm saying? The tier subs are 50-50 split because everything is split 50-50, basically. The race suspension for the Kodiak? I did, yeah. So yeah, I mean, like, let's do... What is that? Is it divided by 50? We'll do 57. That's $3 an hour. Guys, I mean, I could work at like McDonald's. So like that's the thing. People are saying like I'm reeling in the money. It's really not, guys. Like streaming, and the thing is, like the other day, I think the other day, like I had, we had almost 100 people in here, and still like it was I think I made like maybe $4 that day. You see what I'm saying? $4 or $5 or something like that. I didn't actually look at it, but I think it's literally around that. So yeah, I mean, I practically just do this for free, which I'm okay with because it's fun. Turn off all-wheel drive. Not all streamers, but most are weirdos. I'm gonna be honestly, Harry. I was looking at work last night. I was just going through streamers, like at different sections, and I was kind of like just looking at their playthroughs and stuff, and just not SnowRunner, just different games. And I'm not gonna lie, man. There's some folks that are out there. Because I was looking at what their setups are like microphones and cameras, and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, man, I can never have a nice setup like that because like a camera microphone. But I mean, we're fine right now. But I was just like, wow, man. Some of the things they talk about are just it's I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it because I'm weird by myself. So 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. Okay, so I need 6. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna map this completely out here. I'm trying to think here. I actually might go this way, to be honest. I might go like this. I might come up here, touch this, come back through here, unlock this one here. After that, I think maybe come down. Actually, I don't know about that. Maybe. I think that's too much. No. I think I might just go this way. Cross the bridge. Do tough negotiations. Come down this way. Pull this trailer to the road at least. Go get this. Come back down this way. This way. I'm going to go up and grab the huntsman's car. And see if I can grab this this cargo container, maybe. Continue. We'll come around this way. I'll come up through here. Come down through here. Deliver that. And then I'll take the huntsman's car to the parking. Or the hunter's car to the parking. And then I'll come back. Up through here. Grab this trailer. Pull it back. Grab the CK-1500. Then just pull him back, I think. Yeah. No, not doing this for money. No. I mean, it's nice to have $170 a month. You know what I'm saying? It basically pays my phone bill. I can tell you that. No, that's the thing. Like, that's why I tell people, like, dude, just hang out, watch the stream. If you're having fun, you're having fun. If not, like, go watch somebody that you enjoy watching. Because if you're not having fun watching here, totally fine. Watch someone. Yeah, I am sponsored by. I'm sponsored by them, but I'm how to say this. I'm not sponsored. Like, they don't pay me. Like, I don't get paid that. Do you see what I'm saying? They don't pay me any money. That is if I sell it. If a computer sells via my site, they pay me. I think I get like a 5% cut from sales. But the thing is, like, dude, if you go to like the World of Warcraft. Look at how many people are Starforge affiliates. Yeah, I'm affiliated, yeah. Sponsored and affiliated are two different things. Yeah, I'm not sponsored. I do have a sponsorship. Well, actually, I don't have a sponsorship. I have a pending sponsorship with an energy company or energy drink company called Rogue Energy, but I don't know if I agree with what they put in their drinks. Like, they have like red 40, yellow 5, or whatever it is. And I'm not really cool with those additives right now. I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong. Like, I've tried them out. They sent me samples to see if that's something I want to like be sponsored by. But they wouldn't pay me anything. It'd be basically just an affiliate thing. But I don't know if I want to accept it because I just don't know if I want people to affiliate me with like that stuff. So. How much the owner makes from just streaming? Who's the owner? Oh, you mean like Asmongold? Like Asmond? Where am I going with all those planks? I'm gonna build a bunch of bridges. Oh, Asmond, he has, to be honest, he doesn't make any money on YouTube or on Twitch. I think he has all of his subs turned off, I think, but I know he has all of his ads turned off. So here's the thing is, like, and Twitch is pretty mad about it because his streams cost like tens of thousands of dollars a day to run, and he's not taking in any revenue, which is basically split between Twitch and himself in some form. So what happens is, like, yeah, you can look it up. I mean, it's the owner, I mean, like I don't know who it is of Twitch. I forget who it is. One of the big wigs. They were like talking about it. But yeah, he makes a lot of money from Starforge. I mean, he's already pretty much set. It's his second account. You talking about Zachrar? Does he stream on his other one then? They've been forcibly enabled on his channel, really? I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, like, dude, you have Zachrar's his second one. Okay, does he stream on his first one at all? Because I don't know if I ever see him on there. Yeah. But also, I never watched Asmongold, like, until, gosh, like 2023 3. I mean, I knew about him like back in the day playing WoW, but he's a bizarre figure. A little bit. I think, I mean, I don't know if I like a lot of his takes on things, but I think I think he speaks his mind, which is fine. But I mean, there's a lot of things I don't like about him, but I'm sure he would say the same about me if he watched my content. Okay, so after that, that's 1. We're gonna go grab this trailer and kind of pull it back to an actual spot. Honestly, his dad, I think his dad is probably... He does have some brains, I'm not gonna lie, he does. Which is good. I mean, usually most streamers don't have brains. I can't say that. Actually, that's terrible to say. Because I probably am one of those guys, but yeah. I think he's articulate in things he says. He has pretty clear speech. Speaks his mind. Yeah. After he got caught, did he really? He got caught buying gold in WoW? That's funny. That's funny. I mean, like, here's the thing, man, is like, all those people who drug him through the dirt about buying gold, they all were gold buyers. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, hypocrites. Like, no, you can't buy gold because you're in the public eye, but we can do it, and then but we can shame you for doing it. You see what I'm saying? Honestly, man, I don't think I would have the streamer downfall. I don't know. Dude, I mean, in 2022, I streamed 184 days of that year. 184 days that year. Which was crazy. Which was a crazy amount of days. Yeah, so I mean, like, I don't think there's anything I would really change. The only thing I would change about the way I stream is I would probably upgrade a little bit of, what's it called? Hardware, like accessories, to make things run a bit smoother, and that's essentially it. Honestly, that's all I really could do. That's all I would do. I need to drop you there. I need to go this way. We go down. I think my biggest threat is burnout. I think so too, Soul. But also, like, with this game, yeah, I would say so. I mean, it's already been a thing. But I'm gonna... Oh, wait. But something that's gonna happen is I'm going to start playing other games. Here's the thing, I'm gonna lose a lot of viewers. But the thing is, like, at this point, I don't really care. Wait, why is this not turning in? But yeah, I need to get back to playing some other games. Like, I need to start doing more variety. Because, like, SnowRunner is not going to... it's not going to be here forever. It's not going to be something I play forever. Like, Roadcraft's going to come, and I think Roadcraft is going to go. I don't think... I know there's going to be a new game. The thing is, I just don't know. But I know that, like, moving forward, I'm not going to be able to put in as much work as I did before. Are you going to go back to WoW Hardcore? The thing is, I would Scorpy, but the problem with that is I don't know if I have the time. Do you know what I mean? Like, those guys, they work, or I mean, they stream for a living, so they're like on, 10 hours a day, like, doing that. And me, I'm not. Like, I don't have it. Like, on my days off, I can probably push a little bit longer of a stream out, but yeah, just... And WoW is a grind, yeah. WoW's grind. Oh yeah, you tip there? Yeah, Urcoup. That's a tough spot right there. Right where that dip is? Yeah, I know what you're talking about, man. That's basically what it is. And the thing is it has to be a hobby, because if you don't make it a hobby, you make it an obsession. And I'm not gonna lie, like I made this game kind of an obsession when it came to YouTube and like and truck reviews and all that stuff. I did make it an obsession, and literally was like a full-time job for me whenever like the full-time job really wasn't a job. So yeah, it was something along those lines. I'm actually gonna drop him like here if I can. Like that. And you bounce. But I think the bad thing about my channel is I've essentially built a branding off of one game. So whenever I turn to another game, I don't have viewership. Like I'm essentially just talking to myself like I did, 2 years ago. Which is essentially what, and I'm totally cool. I'm okay with doing that. Like I talk to myself anyways a lot. Keep it in the same genre-ish. That's the only thing is like my interests are not necessarily in the same genre. Does that make sense? Like people want me to play like ATS, ETS, and it's like, dude, I don't want to. Like that's not really my gig. You know what? Actually, I might do. I could take this power line. Actually, this. Yeah, I might take this right here and at least do this. And like people tell me to play farm sim, like dude, I don't want to play farm sim. Like no way. I think roadcraft will be good. I mean, it's not going to scratch the itch like SnowRunner does. I think it's going to be good. But I think something I do get a little bit unmotivated about is like when early access is given to like how to say, I put up all this time into like trying to help in the community. Basically, I try to help the developers community, okay, with content, right? With what I do, right? And it takes a lot of my time, and I don't have and I don't get any like early access to like their games or anything like that. I think that is kind of hurtful. Not gonna lie, because like I put in so much work to it, and I try my best to like help the community like of SnowRunner or of like the Runner series or in like this whole genre. And yeah, like I don't have any type of like offers for like, I don't know, early access or anything like that. It's just, I think that part, I'm just like, man, why do I think sometimes like a little part of me will say, well, why do you do this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you do all this work and for nothing, essentially. Do you know what I mean? I do, but he doesn't. I mean, like that's Victor. Yeah, I mean, Victor does, but I think he works on a different project. But the thing is, like, he can't get me. What saddle is that? It's a saddle low. But he can't get me access like that. I mean, honestly, I would love. I think being a part of a dev team would be sick. So I'm kind of jealous that he's actually part of that, to be honest, in some small way. But then again, it's probably stressful in others. All right, let's roll. Is saddle low better? I think it is. Yeah. So for I talk about this a lot, man. Here's why I think saddle low is good for certain trucks. So if you look at this truck right here. short frame or relatively short frame, down sloping rear end. Saddle placement's good. Basically, transfer of weight to wheels is great. And then you don't have a lot of contact whenever you have flex from going over bumps, so you don't have a lot of collision. Because when you get collision from your frame hitting this part of the trailer, it lifts up your front wheels, which is like a good example of this is like a Fleet Star. I'll never use a low saddle with a Fleet Star, even though I have, and I will. I'll force it, but you will lose steering control going over bumps. But I believe saddle low is the best way to move cargo, in my opinion, hands down. If you learn how to back these trailers and maneuver them, your maneuverability is far better than a hitch trailer. What's up, Wheel? Welcome in. You like this truck? Yeah, I do too. But yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I got like an affiliate with Starforge. Like I didn't expect that. Like I applied for it, and like I'm a super small content creator. I was like, dude, there's no way Asmongold's company gives me an affiliate here, and he did. And I was like, wow, that's a win. Cause like I kind of needed it. I was like, wow. Like not because like I mean I'm never gonna sell a computer, but like still like people just they build their own computers. It's fine. But it was kind of cool that they did that, even though I was a smaller content creator, which kind of meant something. Yes, making angles gives you more stability. Yes, absolutely. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's push all this stuff back. Push. Push. Can you just go? Thank you. Okay, good. But yeah, I mean, like, dude, streaming as full-time would be legit. Think about how much I could get done. It'd be legit. I would have to get out and touch grass though, not gonna lie, because I would probably get like cabin fever. I'm gonna throw this in here some kind of like awkwardly, not gonna lie. That's how it's going. It's staying like that. It's staying that way, and that's where it's going. It's buffering a lot for you. Oh wait. Oh, my internet must have went bad for a second. Sorry guys. I just noticed that I dropped a bunch of frames. Okay, it looks stable. Yeah, it looks stable now, but it must have... Yeah. Good call, though. Yeah, I dropped a bunch of frames. I don't know why. I think my internet must have went kind of bad there. But it's stabilized now. Third world American internet? Yeah. Yeah, it looks stable now. So let me know, guys. If it happens again, just call it out. You thought it was your internet? How's it now? Is it back? We good? It's cleared up? Okay, good. Is this... Second, I think, is this it? No, it's fallen antenna. Do I want to grab... Oh wait, no, follow antenna, that's... I have to grab that, that container up there. That's right. I have to grab the container. Okay. No, it was me. It was me. It was my side. That's the first time in probably a long time, man. What's my down speed? My down and up speed? We can look. Let's look. I mean, I do pay for pretty high internet. It's pretty good. I think something just happened with there was a blip. Yeah, my up speed's pretty good too. Honestly, this usually is higher. This is usually around 600. So I'm wondering what's going on. Usually it's around 600. I pay for it. Not gonna lie, it's not cheap. Oh gosh, that's right. The internet company's getting hacked this morning? I don't know, man. Come on. Please. Okay. We'll go around here. Do that thing. Check this out here, though. Where's the other? Right here. This has. We're actually going to take these metal beams from here. After I drop this off, this corporate, I'm going to go backtrack. We'll take these metal beams. I'll deliver these metal beams, come back through here, grab this, bring it over, and we'll do the other fallen pole as well. So we'll knock out fallen pole and grab some of these other missions as well. So, but we'll remember to bring this back to the hunter. All right. What's the best loadout for the 605R? Dude, I mean, honestly, anything it can load. Dude, any add-on it has, it pretty much handles with ease. Not gonna lie. I mean, you can pull cargo with it. You can be a support truck with it. Yeah, it's just quite incredible. I'm trying to think here. Should I just go? Why is it? I wonder if I should just go grab that cargo and then just. No, I'm just gonna continue. What's up, Mitch? Welcome in. Probably could Google how to unlock limited Twitch emotes. So wait, what was your question, Soul? Or are you talking to me or talking to somebody else? But yeah, Maker, I mean, 605R can do pretty much all those things pretty well. I mean, sideboard, bed, hitch, trailer, I mean, high saddle is pretty good. It's not the highest sitting saddle in the game, but I mean, if it can pull the rocket trailer with relative ease, I mean, I think it's going to do pretty well. I mean, you can use a crane with it. I personally just use it as a fuel tanker in most times just because it's so dang strong. So, I don't know. This is called the White Western Star 4964. Oh, dude, I didn't turn. Ugh. And another thing you do is get affiliate links with Amazon. Oh, affiliate links. Really? I didn't know that. That's a good idea. This is rough right here. This is interesting. Okay. It's a good idea, Yankee, by the way. Okay, there we go. All the bridges are up and running. So now, what we're gonna do is head up this way. I might actually just take this shoreline. This might be a crazy little route here, but I might just do it. It might not be a crazy route, but we're gonna do it anyways. Yeah, we're just gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna dodge these stumps, but we're gonna do it. Dodge this stump too. It is so smooth with low saddle. It's great. I love it. Okay, I need to like kind of like stay over like this. You've never been to a moor yet? Oh, don't worry, you'll get there. You'll get there. Any other trucks I recommended? I mean, I think it depends on where you're at. Like, my recommendations are essentially like where you're at. I never want to recommend trucks that are just too good on the be real, especially for people that are new, because then I think you just get everything becomes too easy. So I would say this is a good one. Playing the Fleet Star is good. Playing the Paystar, like they said earlier, is a good option as well. I would try those out and then just kind of move from there. And then as you move forward, just keep adding trucks to your arsenal, you know what I'm saying? For Michigan, you want it 100%? Yeah, for Michigan, I mean, you're going to pick up, I would say you're going to get the GMC MH9500, but that's not going to be really good for you because it doesn't have all-wheel drive. It still does have diff lock. I mean, there's a Transtar, but I don't think he's going to really enjoy the Transtar, guys, not going to lie. He's new. He's newer to the game. I will say this is going to carry you, this truck will carry you through. I would try using this, I would try mastering the Fleet Star with what the Fleet Star can do. I would say if you can keep those trucks on, I would say if you can keep the Fleet Star on its wheels the majority of the time, yeah, it's just going to get easier for you. I'm going to siphon this out. All right, let's go. Okay, that's it. You tried the Transtar, you got it stuck. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's gonna get stuck. I mean, like I would wait to play those honestly, just because. All right, let's go do. I think it's still called power lines. So I'm gonna go drop these beams off here. I probably could pull this fuel carrier up, but I'm not. I'm actually gonna come back. So I'll go like this. We're gonna come back through here. I'm actually gonna drive up through this. I'm gonna pull this trailer out of here. I probably should do flaming barrels. I probably should do this. I probably should do flaming barrels, to be honest. I think I should because I'm already up here. I probably should do this though too. I'm gonna try to fit this in. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to do too many things at once right now. Honestly. Maybe we just deliver these poles, deliver that other truck, and then we go do this stuff a little bit later, or the contest a little later. I think efficiency-wise, we're doing pretty well. We're knocking stuff out pretty fast. Still using the 4964 in Maine? Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it stays pretty relevant. Nice, that's good. You're playing Winch Runner with the Ancatra? Bad winch. Bad winching spot, Nate. Bad winching spot. Terrible winching spot, but I think we just got out of it, though. I can't believe I just got out of this. Gosh, dude. Wow. Can't believe that. Yeah, I don't like the idea of contest too, but 100% is 100%. Took a 3-year break from the game, decided to come back, start fresh. Yeah, man. That's where I think a lot of people, I really think a lot of people get burned out, man, is just they go for the great trucks, they get burned out because it's not as fun and immersive, and then they come back to it. Well, hopefully they come back to it. Yeah, a big part of the team was in Ukraine and Russia, yes. I also heard that they pulled a lot of the developers basically from those who made Dakar over to SnowRunner. So that's why it's like more racing. That's something I did hear too as well. Just slowing down and enjoying the game. Harder trucks. Yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing, man. Whenever you have to actively think about how you're going to approach a certain terrain with what you have, it's like you take what you have and you basically you problem solve instead of just punching through it like, you know, a maniac, which is I think it's awesome. Gosh, get over. Don't get stuck on this tree. Thank you. Oh, of course he did. Dude, are you serious right now? Of course that would happen. Do you think burnout comes from delivering one load of logs? Took 3 trips. I mean, I guess, yeah, I guess that can attribute to it. That's why I just do the sideboard shuffle and avoid all of that stuff. Will this work? Maybe, perhaps, somewhat. Yes, it does. Actually, this needs to go here. Where are we at here? Rusty Legacy. I need to go get this. And then I need to take that down, do Fallen Pole. I need to get gas at this this little scout fuel trailer here as well. So we're going to do that right now. Hopefully I can get there in time. Yeah, I think I do understand the whole notion of the game takes a long time to complete. People don't have a lot of time to throw at the game. And I think that's where I also come in and I say, why do we have all this crafting when the game is long enough in itself? What is the difference between hard mode and normal? So I'll let chat kind of tag along with me as I kind of explain some stuff as well. Basically, hard mode, everything costs cash. To load cargo costs cash. If you do it automatically, when you go gas up at the fuel pump, it costs gas or it costs money. When you buy fuel trailers, they come empty. We're trying to think some other things. You cannot control daytime or nighttime. I'm trying to think some other things as well. Basically, everything costs cash. You can't, when you sell trucks, they are 50% of the value, unlike normal mode. You cannot sell trailers at all. And I think some other things. There's some other things as well, but they're eluding me off the top of my head. Welcome in, Wolf, by the way. Okay, I need to make it to this fuel, man. Yeah, contest, cargo, location zones. Right, okay. So contest, you cannot spam them. You only have 5 attempts, period. Yeah, you sell everything at half price, pretty much on your truck. Cargo locations, when there's a certain rescue that you have to do on a truck, it doesn't actually tell you the location on your map view. It just gives you a generalized location to head in. When you move trucks from different garages to deploy them again, it costs money. Yeah, stuff like that, essentially. Right. Alright, let's pull this out. Hopefully I can get out, because... When should you use low plus? So if you watch that video, Viz, when I basically told you about, when I talked about how, like, your optimal spin speed of your tires, that is essentially when you should use low plus. I use it a lot. Essentially, if I cannot keep high gear, I'll drop to low plus. But my focus is usually trying to get to high gear, which high gear gives you like a 25% torque bonus, which is like a crazy loophole, but well, I guess it's a mechanic now. But yeah, basically, like when you're in heavy mud, it's kind of weird to say because I've been doing it for so long. It's more like a feel thing, like it's hard to explain. What is going on with you? Why are you stuck on my crane, my dude? But I go to low plus. I always try to go to low plus. If I'm in heavy mud that requires diff lock, which I think a lot of heavy mud does require diff lock to travel at a decent pace with most trucks. What I do is, if I have a lot of mud spitting off my wheels in low plus, I downshift to low. If I'm in low and I have nothing spinning, can I pack this? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna leave the Chevy as is. Like right here, I know it's going to. I'm kind of sunk in, so I'm gonna activate diff lock because I know I have to try to get out of here. But goodness. Do I have anything to winch to? I kind of don't here. These are probably going to come undone. Yeah. Is this the time where I have to use this? There's the little trick with the crane. There we go. All right, I need to bring this service trailer back. So I need to back up and actually pull him. Yeah, he comes back to the garage with me. Hard mode, I think it's for experienced players, but I think it can be done, honestly. If you want to go to my YouTube channel, I have literally all my hard modes in there. This is the start of like the beginning of the game, so this will kind of help set you up and kind of show you how to kind of like navigate this. I did play a little bit recklessly in the early episodes, but yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I think it can be done. It's more about like logistics. I'll say that. It's more about trying to be, how do I say this? Very, very smart with the materials and machinery you have on hand. If you can be efficient, hard mode is great. It's all about effective planning, and the better you can plan, the better you'll be. Okay, so I'm going to go here because I'm going to drop off this fallen pole, go this way, drop off Rusty Legacy, and then, yeah, that's that. Yo, Shady, welcome in. Yo, Slim Shady. Like right now, I'm diff locked because, I don't know, this is kind of heavy mud. I'll probably shift into high here if I can. It just depends on how much forward movement I have. Okay, cool. Can we suggest you know who, or is it counterproductive? Who's you know who? Who is you know who? Oh, I could make a move right through this stuff, couldn't I? I think hard mode's cool. Hard mode is cool. I think hard mode is the best in the first 3 maps. After the first 3 maps, I think it kind of like slowly tapers to being a normal style play. Not completely, but I mean, you guys have heard my spiel on that. I'll end the rant. Wait, can we suggest you know who, or is that counterproductive? Wait, the other YouTube person that what's FIE's hard mode? No, you can suggest him. It's not counterproductive. Why is that counterproductive? Yeah. Who are you talking about? Oh. Which map do I think is the hardest? Oh, Amor easily. I think here the only map that took me longer than Amor, episode-wise, like on my episode series, is Maine. To be honest, for a two map region, Maine took me I think 18 episodes, which is kind of crazy. Null Modem. Yeah, I mean you can mention Null Modem. Yeah, I mean he does a good like cookie cutter. You can follow that to a T, and you'll do really well. Cola pushed you to the brink of insanity. Though he only did Michigan and Alaska and quit. Yeah, I mean, like the things, I think that what he understood is he was playing the game, which takes a ton of time, and then he was also editing all that gameplay, and then he was tailoring it down to like actually speaking in that gameplay. So like, yeah, I mean, like I would be burned out too. Like imagine me streaming this, going back, and then editing all of this stuff out, and then basically like giving you a play-by-play. You see what I'm saying? Unreal. Like unreal amount of work. Come on, baby. Push this stuff out. Yeah, he did a good job. I honestly, I never really watched a whole episode. I just kind of watched for like a couple of the parts where I think he speaks, I believe, and that was pretty much it. Can I pull this out of here without tripping? Yes. Starts breaking his own standards. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, I don't know. I honestly, I've only ever watched a tiny bit of his stuff. There's that. And we continue. He speaks where necessary and instructions are given. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, man, I've only ever listened to like a couple minutes of his stuff, so. His placements of strategic refuel points and cargo placements was awesome. That's great. I mean, that's essentially how it's supposed to be. You know who does that now? Actually, in like a shortened version, is Zorshix. I just don't have it in me to do something like that, man. Okay, that's that. You never saw him do logging? I mean, I honestly wish. I wonder this. Here's what I wish we could do is compare the timings of how quick someone has finished a certain region opposed to somebody else. Will I be playing Roadcraft when it releases? Yes, I will. Of course he's not. Of course he doesn't have any fuel. Do I play Expeditions? No, I don't. I played Expeditions and I quit. Oh, dude, you serious? Yeah, I mean, I did a review on it. I said bye-bye after a while. I think it's... Oh. Okay. All right. Basically, all my fuel is set up literally on fuel here. Well, actually, fuel here, fuel here, fuel here, fuel here, fuel here. So basically, it's just running around and doing stuff now. So fallen antenna, I guess, is next, or broken antenna. Let's go get this. Am I going to play Roadcraft? Yeah, I will. I'm going to play it. I think the amount I cover it is going to depend on my enjoyment of it. Yeah, so I don't know. We're definitely gonna play it. I'm excited for it. I'm hoping it's good. I'm not gonna lie though, constructing stuff and like laying pavement and stuff like that isn't really super appealing to me. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm going to give it a good shot at it, and I think it's going to be a good game. I'm not going to lie. I think it's going to be good. So, yeah. Drilling equipment. I could be doing this, but I'm not going to do this yet. I need to either do this. Yeah. And then we're going to do some logs, too. Yeah, we're going to be doing some logs and stuff, so let's get into this. When does Roadcraft release? I have no clue. Not going to lie, I have no clue. Yeah, all that stuff he's teaching on normal mode. So the reason he's doing it on normal mode is because he can effectively just move quick instead of having to reposition, so he can actually replicate or get things in place relatively quick, you know what I'm saying, with recovering and stuff like that. Hard mode, I mean, it's the same principles. You set your car, you set you set things up just the same. It's just different strategy of like cache and stuff like that. But support trucks, trailers, your fuel stops, they all are set up the same. Honestly, if you're playing normal mode right now, I would seriously just play normal mode like you would hard mode, essentially. Just set everything up, be very good at logistics, and then you're already basically playing hard mode. So when you make the transition, yeah, it's easy. Yeah, exactly. For a second, I actually wondered, I was like, is he playing hard mode here? But honestly, if I was making a video series on that stuff, like he's doing, I would probably do normal mode as well, just because being able to recover your stuff to the garage, it just makes it easier for production. Like, if he was in hard mode, he would have to just drive all these trucks to the location, yeah, everything would have to be set up, and it's essentially, yeah, it'd be a huge undertaking of work, which it already probably is for him. He's been AWOL for 3 years. Well, dude, he probably made a ton of money on YouTube. I mean, like, not gonna lie, if you look at the views, I mean, dude, you're talking hundreds of thousands of views that guy got, like, per episode. So, like, yeah, I mean, like, he just probably take the money and run, you know what I'm saying? You still don't get notifications when I go live? I would contact Twitch support. Yeah, he still does. It was a 2020 thing. Yeah, I mean, he's still getting paid. I mean, when you bring in hundreds and thousands of views, it's different, man. Like like when you have that much volume, like I think Twitch pays you. I'm not Twitch, YouTube. I think YouTube pays you higher. At release, they weren't high, really. So it's been over time, dude. He's just reaping the benefits then. Good for him. 550K, bro. That is crazy, dude. What is going on? Hey, what's up, Miles? Welcome in. A little late, sir. That's all right. Glad you could stop in. Maybe he got drafted and sent to the front. Was he American or what? I don't, guys. I don't even remember. Honestly, I haven't watched his stuff from like. I've watched a tiny bit. I can't even remember what his voice sounds like. What's up, Zing? Welcome in, man. Good to see ya. Zing, I got a question for you, man. Do you stream on Twitch, and why? And if not, why not? I've been asking these guys why don't, like, you know, the usual streamers stream to Twitch, that, you know, like JJ, Telemenace, like, why aren't they on Twitch, bro? I'm the only guy that's holding it down. Why is the Azov 64131 so overpowered? Well, it's one of the most efficient trucks for its size. Has good power. It doesn't have amazing power. It has good power. Always on all-wheel drive and diff lock, and its gearbox has a 0% all-wheel drive penalty. So it basically, yeah, it's just crazy efficient. So all-wheel drive and diff lock combination, always on. It's crazy. It's just a very slow, lumbering, efficient truck that's very stable as well. District doesn't stream like he used to. Yeah. Twitch doesn't have good reach in your opinion? Dude, I don't know. I wouldn't know. Where is this container at, bro? Am I in the wrong spot? I feel like I'm like. So wait, what? I was here. Why didn't? Oh, I have to activate this there. I remember this now. Oh, dude.
Where are the turtles?
I remember this now. I have to go into the zone and activate this. Oh. I was wondering, I'm like, it's been so long, man. It's been so long. When I was over toward that broken tower, I was looking for it. I was like, where's that? Because over where I got the Scout 800, I was looking for it. I was like, where is that cargo container? I think it spawns after you go in. But yeah, I don't know, man. The whole Twitch versus YouTube thing. I think Twitch looks better. He's having PC freezes, sadly. Oh, dude, that sucks. That sucks, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, fixing the cargo container. So the signal, basically. I already investigated it. That already happened. I did that with the scout earlier. I already did it. I already accepted the mission. The mission's been accepted. That's why I said it's cargo container. But for some reason, I thought the cargo container was up there because it wasn't in its location when I went by before. Just like, I don't know, an hour ago. They seem to have a different general audience. I still prefer you live stream on Twitch. I think the quality is better on Twitch, to be honest. Not gonna lie. I would probably get a little bit more people like stop in if it was on YouTube, but also like YouTube, you have to set up your whole like thumbnails and stuff prior to even going live, and then you press live, and then you have to go into your settings and activate stuff within like the settings of the video, and yeah. Like a user, Twitch is infinitely nicer to be on. Yeah, I think so too. Your Twitch starts lagging when you play SnowRunner. Yo, man, that used to happen to me. No joke. It used to happen to me too. I used to have to turn the quality down on the stream I was watching like pretty far just to be able to game. Yeah, craziness. Oh, let's go get this. The ultra wide? Oh man. That must be so nice. What res? Yeah, what's the res on that? Yikes, bro. Is it? What is that? That's not 4K. That's... My goodness. Unreal, man. Oh. Wow, dude. Yeah, you did already say that. 5K by 2K? It's insane. Oh, let's go straight. I can't make that turn. Yep, not with this. Can't make that. Make sure it has a good refresh rate. Yeah, naturally, yeah, for sure. However, on SnowRunner, you don't want more refresh rate. Refresh rate equals bad. Honestly, on some games, like Resident Evil, like RE2, like when they speedrun, if you turn your FPS up, you actually get more hits when you swipe with a knife. There's so many hits that you get with like 60 and 120 FPS. And I think it's doubled within 120 FPS. So you actually get more more hits every time you hit something. It's kind of weird. I almost think I should go in there alone, but I'm not going to. I have to load here. I have to auto-load it. Ooh, sucky. Very stinky, sir. Very stinky. But yeah, honestly, man, be real. I think as many mistakes as I think I've made in this hard mode, I'm actually kind of glad I have made them, because it kind of shows that mistakes can be made. Actually, there's a lot of mistakes you can make in hard mode. It's a little bit more forgiving than you think. Except for like in the first part of the game. Because the first part of the game, you can just be game over really quick. It's many hours of your save, really? I mean, like, I wonder... I kind of wish I could look at other people and how fast they've completed certain regions on hard mode, I guess. I mean, I can look at, honestly, I can go back at all my videos in hard mode and basically tally them up. Like right now, I think the one that comes offhand is Amore I did in 75 hours, which to me was pretty quick, because I think the first time I played it was like 100 on normal mode. You haven't had a working, viable PC in over 10 years, really? Wow, dude. What console do you have? Yeah, honestly, Zing, you can track all your time. All you gotta do is go through your past streams and just tally them up, honestly. Put all your streams that are like on a certain region in like a playlist, and then just go through that playlist and tally up or add up the times, and you'll get your timing on every single playthrough if you've done it all on camera, basically. Zing, I have to ask you though, man, how is it not having a like a high range gearbox, off-road gearbox, advanced special? Because you're playing backwards, so you don't have those, right? But the playlist doesn't include hours of setup. Oh, so you did things like off camera too? Or like off stream? Makes sense. Oh, I see. Okay. So I've actually I did about a half hour off stream here before this episode, just moving things around. So then we could actually just do this here a little bit faster than me just doing logistics. Yeah, so hold on. Do you have the off-road gearbox and like the other gearboxes since you're playing backwards? I don't know if you answered that question. You might have though. What's up, General? Welcome in, man. Getting stuff done? Nice, dude. Yeah, he has to jump back, basically. Somewhere around season 9 you went back? Okay. I was gonna say, man, clutch bumping, all that would have been a nightmare. That would have been a nightmare. Couldn't imagine. Okay. All right, guys. I think that's gonna be it for today, to be honest, because it's getting close to 12 o'clock, and I have to get ready for work pretty soon and get out of here. So, yeah, I mean, today we essentially scouted all of Island Lake. We knocked out all of its tasks in basically one go. I set up all my trailer stops for fuel. Yeah, we're pretty much set up to just, like, you see how smooth it went when you have your fuel set up to just run it. You know, fuel down here, fuel up here. Basically, you know, all the places you're going to, main routes, you have your fuel set up. It's pretty easy to do. Next time, we're going to do flaming barrels. We'll do this one. Get that knocked out one time. After that, it's essentially going to be instruments of development. After that, I think this is going to stay for now. And then I think after instruments of developments, I think it might be time to do logs, like timber at arm's reach. So this is probably going to do some logs next time. Probably going to do that other contract. And then we might be moving to Drummond Island pretty soon. So I appreciate y'all stopping out today for this. Well, it was 4-hour stream, so it wasn't too bad. So I wanted to get on here a little bit earlier, so just to kind of spend some time. But it's been great, guys. You guys have a wonderful weekend. I will probably see you back here on Sunday. If not Sunday, it will be back. I will be back on Monday morning, and I think Tuesday morning as well. So if I don't see you till then, guys, God bless and stay upright. We'll see ya.